Welcome back to another episode of the Basement Vibes podcast. I have a brand new guest here, Josiah.
What's up?
Do you want to tell us a little bit about you?
It's an energy day. That's all I'm going off today.
Yeah,
It's an energy day.
he's got a ridiculous amount of energy today,
Like, it's ridiculous.
which is
It's
bad because I'm
too
tired. Maybe your energy will help give me energy.
Debatable, because that never happens.
Yeah, you can always hope though.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah. Well, as our guest today, you get to choose the color. What color are we going with?
Middle blue.
Middle blue. Okay. Let's see how many tries this takes. This shit always... Okay, so there's that. That's middle blue. Okay.
We'll go on the
Cool. Well, you're not from Colorado.
Nope.
So, first, where are you from?
A lot of places. I was born in Ohio, and I went to high school in Virginia. That's
I didn't know you were born in Ohio. I thought you were born in Virginia.
nope.
What the
Nope,
fuck?
Nope.
Okay. And you just recently moved out here.
Yep. January. End of
Wha-
January.
Yeah. What do you think so far?
It's a nice place.
You like Colorado more or less than Virginia?
More because it's away from the white people.
That's fair.
It's a different kind of white people. If that
Nice
makes
white
sense.
people?
Yeah. Not like southern white people. Southern white people are
A different type of breed?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Midwestern white people. And that's not even the right word, but
We have Midwestern white people here. It's just you get all different types. Like you
Yeah,
get really
it's like-
nice ones, and the mean ones you don't really see.
yeah.
Like they're not as open because people are a
Right.
lot more like fuck you here if you
Yeah.
are like one of those type of dickheads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the way that this works is I have 100 questions, and then you're gonna give me a number, and then we're gonna go through it. We'll go through like the whole thing, and then after the first question, we're gonna go to the song of the week. So we'll both pick like a song off of your playlist that you either think like people should listen to, what you've maybe been listening to a lot lately, any of that type of stuff. Then we'll move on to the second question, same type of deal. Then we'll go on to the anime/show or movie of the week, whatever you've been watching, you think people should watch, same type of shit. And then we'll finish with the last question, and then we'll get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's a pretty basic concept. So, let's start us off. Give me a number.
Let's do 8.
8. Okay. I also love how you're just staring the camera down.
I mean, when you can't see, there's only so many places to look.
Yeah, I forgot. You're not wearing your glasses.
Nope.
So you're just... Okay, I gotta ask. So your vision, are you nearsighted or farsighted?
I can't see far away.
So you're nearsighted, right?
That's what that means. I just can't see far away.
That makes sense. What's like the usual distance? Like, where does stuff start getting like blurry?
I try to figure that out with my daily. I don't know.
Okay.
Like if I look in the camera right now, I can't see anything.
Okay.
Like I can see the camera. I can see like blue.
But
That's
like
it.
you couldn't read the words on it, correct?
No, I can't even see. I couldn't even make out where you are and where I'm at.
Okay. I want to see. Okay. The second top cube from the right where the
second
two
top,
plushies are. Can you read what that box
I can't
says?
read anything on that.
Oh,
Sure,
really? Can
no.
you read anything in front of us?
No, like
Mm.
even that whiteboard, I can't read what's on there.
Holy shit.
Like I'm fucking yeah.
You're blind.
Yeah.
I thought I was bad. Okay. That's fair. Does it ever annoy you when people are like, "Can you see this?"
Nobody usually does that to me because I wear my contacts most of the time. Right now, I'm taking a contacts break to give my eyes a little bit of a rest, so I'm kind of stuck with the glasses.
That's fair.
And then these glasses are also I've had since high school. I lost my recent ones, so these are my car glasses.
Yeah.
I have car glasses because in case something happens, I need to be able to see.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, well, let's just go right into this. Okay, so you chose number 8. What 3 items would you take if you were on a deserted island? And I'm going to clarify this. Your goal is to escape.
To escape?
Yeah. Like there is a chance to leave.
3 items that I own?
No. Like anything.
Any 3 items?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm taking everything. I'm taking... My immediate reaction was a fucking helicopter. That was my immediate reaction.
I mean, I get that. That is a good way to escape an island.
Helicopter and gas, and then a couple snacks. And I'm out.
He's got it figured out. Okay, what if you had to survive on the island though?
If I had to survive on that,
Yeah.
I feel like if I had to survive on the island, I feel like I got that. As long as I have like a tarp, some matches, I guess.
Okay, what's your last item? Yeah, a tarp and matches.
Some clean water, like a large supply of clean water.
That's such an interesting set of things.
It's because I feel like as long as I have like water and a tarp, I can make like something to like sleep under, so I can have a shelter.
Okay.
If I have water, I have something to drink because that's like kind of the most important in my
Hold
head.
it like right there.
Oh yeah. Like water is kind of most important in my head. Finding a place to sleep is also important, and then matches so I can actually make a fire instead of like having to be resourceful.
Okay, so when you catch your food, how are you gonna? How are you gonna do that?
Man, First Nations people did what they had to do. I can find some rocks, throw rocks, cut the rocks. There's a guy on TikTok that's been making those little arrowheads out of the thing.
Do you think you could do that though?
I don't think I could do it well. I think I could do it good enough. I don't think I could do it where it would actually look nice. Or like, I think he's been doing it so long that it's like it looks nice and it's like useful. I can only do it where it was like useful. I don't think I think I'm like overcompensating, like hyping myself up a little bit.
I would agree with that statement.
But in my head, I can do it. I promise you. Like, I don't promise you, but I bet you I can do it. I'll put $5 down. I could do it.
My question is, why the fuck wouldn't you bring a knife?
Because, like I said, you got the rocks from the thing. Like,
but if you have a knife that you can just trust, like, I would just bring like a machete, flint and stone, and a tent. Easy. Yeah. Because I feel like you can do everything with those 3 things.
It also depends on the island that you're on, because some islands have like not shit on there.
Okay.
Like if it's a island like oasis, not oasis, but like the opposite, where it's like a deserty, flat landed.
What the fuck are you gonna do with a tarp then?
You'll have a cover,
a tent,
I guess.
And then. Okay, in that sense, if it's full desert, where the fuck are you getting a rock to make a knife out of?
Fuck if I know. I don't know.
I'll just start digging.
Find an animal bone. Animals. You can make it.
Can you actually make a knife out of an animal bone?
If it's like a big enough bone, like it wouldn't be like a finger bone. But, bones are pretty hard, so yeah, you could probably do something with it. Like if it was a leg bone, like a human leg bone. I have a random question. If somebody offered you to eat a human, would you taste it? Like, perfectly legal.
Okay, wait. Do I know? Like, are they coming up to me and being like, I have a human, do you want to taste this?
Yes. Like, if it's prepared. Like, if it's cooked.
Like, fully cooked, seasoned?
Yeah, fully cooked and seasoned. Like,
oh,
everything.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone says that's fucking dumb, but I'm just like, are you not curious, like, what human meat tastes like?
Well, okay, you got to remember, there's so many people that have been cannibals in history.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and so many tribes. Like, there's no way that it tastes that bad.
I heard it tastes like pork. That's what I've heard.
Really?
Yeah. I've heard it tastes like pork.
I feel like it would be, like, more chewy and hard than, like, a steak. Because I feel like we have a lot of, like, weird muscle.
It also depends on, like, the
thigh.
Yeah. Like, if you're getting a thigh, it also depends on the person, because, like, one of our thighs might not be good.
There's not much there. You're not feeding much with us.
But if you get, like, a big-ass person,
Yeah.
Or like a muscly ass person.
Yeah.
Like
Like
that's
a
in good
football
shape.
player?
Yeah.
Bro.
That would be like prime meat.
What do you think would be like? In what areas do you think would be the best? Because obviously, I think thigh would be the best.
I feel like thigh would be good. I feel like
I don't think
arm would be good.
Yeah, because that's just fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I feel like an arm would suck.
Yeah, I don't think
an arm would be good. I think the
anything.
muscle in that would just be too disgusting.
I think yeah.
No, but yeah.
I think we'd be like organ things. Like we'd go for hearts and that kind of thing.
I don't think I could eat a human heart though.
Yeah, I don't think
I
so
think
either.
that's where I push the line.
Yeah,
if it's just like meat and like that, I think I can do it. But as soon as you start getting like heart, intestine, I'm gonna be like, now I feel like I'm crossing a line that I shouldn't. Like I feel like when you're already eating a human, you're like, I'm crossing a line.
Yeah, but then going to eat a heart.
Yeah.
Like a brain, I think a brain is like 50-50.
No, you lost me.
No, I think a brain, it would be like 50-50.
You'd eat a brain.
I don't know if I would. Like right now, I said maybe, but like if there was like a brain right in front of me right now, I don't think I would. Yeah, I don't think I would do it.
Okay, fuck that. Not even a human, a cow. Would you eat a brain?
Not a cow. They do sheep. Like if it's a sheep brain, I would taste it.
No.
I would taste it.
You've lost me.
I would taste it.
A brain?
Yes, they actually sell brains. Like that's actual food.
No, I don't doubt that. But why?
I don't know. I just want to see what it tastes like.
Brain and heart? No, not happening.
I don't think I would
do
heart.
And like, private parts. I'm not eating a dick.
Right. But I think a brain, I think it's also the texture thing. I feel like it would just feel good to eat.
I feel like, okay, wait. I think this is how I picture a brain would taste. I feel like it, like you were saying, the texture of pork, but I feel like it would be like having mac and cheese meat version.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That sounds good to you?
That goes back to when we were talking about with the garlic knots, when I was like, these aren't really good garlic knots. Because like, the traditional garlic knots is something like you can kind of like sink your teeth into.
You did not just compare garlic knots to brains.
But like, no, but for real, like, I feel like the brain is kind of like chewy, but it has like a little bit of give.
I don't think it has any give.
Like, do you think it's gelatinous?
No. Is that what you're picturing?
I'm picturing.
Are you picturing like Jello?
No.
You think it's just gonna like you can spoon that out?
No, I'm picturing what I'm in like my head. Like if it's cooked.
Okay.
I'm picturing like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like kind of rubbery.
That's why I'm thinking mac and cheese, but like chewy.
Right. Something that like you can kind of not sink your teeth into.
Yeah.
But like feels good to chew on.
I don't know if I can agree with that one.
Kind of like gum, but a little bit softer than gum. That actually breaks down.
Oh.
Like a meat version of gum. Like if gum was a meat.
I see what you're going for.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever do it. Even if it was a sheep, if people were like, this is the best food I've ever tasted, I'd be like, fuck off. No.
I'm also the person that will try everything at least one time.
I mean, I'd probably want to try it just because I'm the same way. I'm like, I'll try it once and then I'll tell it to fuck off. But I don't know. Human hearts and brains, I think that's just too much for me.
What if you didn't know? Like if you were served it and
if I didn't know, I would try it because I wouldn't know what the fuck it means.
But what if you liked it after they told you?
If I liked it, then I'd be like, cool, like it's good. But if I was like, this is okay, and then they told me, I'd probably puke on the fucking table. No hesitation. Do you think it would taste good?
I don't know. Like I honestly don't know. I feel like brain would be better than heart.
No.
100% I do. I feel like a brain, I don't know. In my head, I feel like brain is just better than heart.
Well, okay, the way I think of it is a lot of humans eat animal hearts. Like squirrel heart is something that people eat. Duck heart cow hearts.
Right. But also at the same time, that's something that's like an acquired taste. Like if you either like it or you don't.
And you think brain is?
I guess.
I don't know.
But I feel like I genuinely feel like brain would be better than heart.
I think the heart just would have more like flavor to it.
Yeah, I feel like it would be like
I think it's easier to season a heart than it would be to season like what the fuck do you season a brain with?
I don't know. I think that's just one of the things you cook and just hope for the best.
Cause like
I don't know.
What the fuck
But
what are you gonna do? Put salt and pepper on it and just call it a day? Like
but
what?
Also, I feel like a heart is just like juicy, like bloody. Like that's what's kind of like off-putting to me is that I don't want to bite into something and then have like all the heart juices just. In my mouth.
That's what I was thinking with a brain. But the difference is, to me, if I'm eating a heart and I see like the blood come out, I'll just think of it like a steak. Like it's not blood, but in my head I'm like, that's real blood. Fair. But with a brain, I don't even think it's blood. I think it's just like goo.
Yeah.
Like right? Do you think? Because I know brains have like blood.
Yeah.
But
I
feel like,
see what you're saying. It's
it's like a jello, like a gelatin.
Yeah, gelatinous.
Yeah,
like brainish gelatinous.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the texture would be like. That's what's fucking with me.
That's the thing. Like if it's the texture I'm describing, I don't think I would like it, but I think it'd be like stomachable, palatable. What's the word?
Yeah, like you could eat it.
Right. But if it's like a gelatinous, like jello texture, like if it was a cold brain. No, like I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that.
Absolutely, fuck that. I don't know. Something about. I'm just trying to think of can you get brain anywhere? Like, can you go to a restaurant and get like brain as a food?
We're about to find out.
Yeah. Okay, if you can find one in Colorado, you have to go eat it.
I will do it if we can find a video. If we can find like a brain,
brain restaurant,
within reason, like a reasonable price, I'll go and I'll do a YouTube video and I'll eat it on YouTube.
How expensive do you think a brain would be compared to a heart? I feel like it's got to be more.
Yeah, I do too, and it also depends on the animal.
Can you get brain as a food? What do you guys think? What?
As soon as I said, that's what popped up, brain for eating. Nah, I got myself into something I don't want to do anymore.
Bro.
That looks...
Wait, I need to see these images. Huh.
But see what I mean when it looks like...
What the fuck? Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that green... Bro. Nope. Fuck no. You lost me. Okay, what did you type in?
Brain for eating.
Okay, I'm going to look up heart for eating. I want to see... I feel like
that's going to come up more, honestly.
Heart. Okay, it's all like zombie type shit. What the fuck? Like, that doesn't look that bad. Like, I think that could be edible if it was cooked. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like looking at this. This is oh my god.
Yeah,
a hunter is eating a raw deer heart.
That's like gnarly. That's
bro,
disgusting.
This guy voted for Trump.
100%. There's no way. And it's all running down his arm. No.
Bro, he does this on a normal.
Why is this like...
Bro, this guy does this. Wait, dude, he's making his kid do it. Nah.
Does he have like a YouTube
Bro,
or something?
He must.
That's you can tell they're like feral or something.
Bro.
That's disgusting.
This is fucked. Okay, we need to start taking kids away from people.
100%.
I think it's time to. You know what? Honestly, fuck it. Let's just stop. Stop with kids. Let's not do this anymore.
No more kids. No more kids. No more kids.
Fuck the pro abortion stuff. Let's just kill all of them. Genocide.
Kill the babies. Kill the babies.
Jesus Christ. How did we get here? How did
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
I don't either.
This. We were talking about
the deserted island.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense. What? Okay, let's just say you were on this deserted island. What would you hope would be like the animals that you could eat? Like realistically.
Realistically?
Yeah, like you're not going to see like a fucking cow on an island.
Like deer. Like deer,
okay,
I think would be good. Wild turkeys. Does that count? Wild turkeys?
Yeah, fuck it.
Wild turkey. I guess rabbit. I don't know.
Yeah,
like
that's
rabbit
fair.
Or ducks.
You know what I low-key really want to try? And it sounds fucked up.
He's going to say something fucked up. I already know.
Penguins.
I feel like
I've
Googled
penguins
this before.
would be really fucking good.
I've Googled this before. I don't know. Like, probably like a year or two ago. And all penguins taste like is like sea. Like, it's not good. Like,
maybe that's why we always
like
just keep them. Like, we always hold on to penguins because, one, they're cute. And probably, two, because they taste like shit.
Yeah, I think I'm going to look it up, too. But
I'm trying to think. What's another animal that I would love to try? You know what? Okay. What dinosaur?
Dinosaur? I don't know dinosaurs that well.
Well, like,
but I feel like
T-Rex, I feel like would not taste good. There's just too much.
I feel like it would have like one specific good cut of meat in it.
And that's it.
And then that's it, yeah. I feel like what is the one? Stegosaurus. I feel like Stegosaurus.
Stegos would be fucking good. Bronchiosaurus, the ones that have the super long
necks.
Yeah, those would taste pretty good.
I don't know. I feel like
you know what Loki I think has to taste good? The ankylosauruses, the ones that have the giant balls on their tail that they can hit shit. Yeah,
I've never seen those.
Bro, you've seen an ankylosaurus. I literally have a fucking toy of one. Okay, wait. I'm gonna look one up so he can see. Ankylo.
Do you think pterodactyls would taste good?
No.
I don't think so either.
They look like they'd be too, like, veiny. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. But it reminds me of, like, chicken. That's why I like the comparison. I've never seen one of those.
Okay,
before.
The reason is because look at all the protection that the ankylo has. I feel like it's gotta be good.
I feel like that's like turtle or like crab.
That's
like
why.
The comparison to one of those.
Crab everyone loves. Did you know there was a species of giant tortoise that never made it across like land because people would get them and then they would eat them because they tasted so good.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
They would it was when they were like trying to transfer like giant tortoise and they would get, on the boats and they would get like a bunch of them. And then by the end of the trip, they'd be gone because they would eat all of them because they tasted so good.
That's fucking wild.
And that's giant tortoises. Like, bro, the dinos had to taste pretty good. There's no way. Yeah. I feel like raptors would taste like shit, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of it. What's another...
Would you eat an ostrich egg?
I've thought about this. The only reason I would say no... is because I don't love eggs, but if the opportunity was there,
right,
I would eat it. Okay, would you have it scrambled, boiled, or poached?
I would eat it anyway, honestly. I would eat it scrambled. Like that would be my preferred. Yeah, that would be my preferred method. But I want to see it boiled because I want to see like cut it in half.
Bro, that's literally what I was thinking. Because I'm like, because ostrich eggs are like
huge.
They're like the size of a head.
I think they're like either a dozen eggs or like 2 dozen eggs.
In one?
Yeah, I think.
Holy shit.
We're about to find out.
I thought they were like the size of a head. You know, we usually don't look up this much stuff, but honestly, don't really care. I'm kind of enjoying this. But, no, I think an ostrich egg is like the size of a head of someone. Right?
Compared to a chicken egg.
Are they like drastically different?
I'm trying to see like the comparison.
The thing is I don't know how different it would taste. Like, how different
I don't think
can
it
it
would taste
taste?
that different.
Especially if you scrambled it. You're not going to fucking know the difference. You're just going to have more.
Right. I feel like.
And also, aren't they fucking hard as hell to get a hold of because of how aggressive ostriches are? Probably because their eggs taste so good, though. That could be why.
5.9 inches long, 5.1 inches wide, and 3.1 pounds.
3 pounds of egg?
Yeah.
Bro, if you ever had a teacher who you hated, let the ostrich eggs fly. Can I see a picture of this compared to a normal egg? That's holy shit.
Yeah, those shits are big.
Bro, it's bigger than a dollar bill. Holy fuck. Bro, okay, yeah, now I need to try that.
I'm trying to see, like,
okay,
how many.
Wait.
No.
This is another thing due to food. Since you're new to Colorado, have you had a Rocky Mountain oyster?
No, but I know what they are.
Oh, okay. Would you ever?
Again, I would try anything once. I feel like they would be okay. I feel like
I've never tried.
I feel like that goes back to like the brain thing though. Like
yeah,
that's the texture that I'm not like the texture I'm thinking. A little bit like firmer, I guess.
Well, because they fry them.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I see what you mean. I don't know. I've heard of them. I know a lot of people who have had them, and they're not that bad. It's just when you know you're eating a fucking nutsack, it's kind of hard to stomach it.
Okay, I found it. According to me, 18 chicken eggs are equivalent to one ostrich egg.
18?
That's what this says. This is answers.com, so take it with a grain of salt.
Oh, okay. So not the most trustworthy website, but holy shit. Holy shit.
So like a dozen and a half?
Bro, you could feed so many people with that.
Yeah.
Like if you're at if you're feeding like a whole homeless thing like during Christmas, just get 2. You need maybe 2 eggs, maybe.
Cuz that's like 30 something eggs. That's like 30, 36, 32, 36.
Wait, how many eggs does an ostrich lay at a time? Is it just like one? Or is it like multiple?
Back to the Google.
Yeah. If you had to guess, what's your guess? I'm going to go with 5.
I was going to say 3. Or I was going to say like 2 or 3.
Because I feel like it's like in like a little, area. And I feel like it's like 5 or 6. And only like 2 make it all the way. Because I feel like those things probably get hunted. Right? Like when they're younger, I feel like ostrich has to taste bad though. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's not going to be the same good taste as a turkey.
I feel like it depends. Oh, actually, I feel like it would be a lot more gamey, I guess.
That's why.
Yeah.
And, as good as, gamey stuff is, it's just not all there. Like, it's one of those where you're eating it for the experience, not for the taste. Did you find it?
This says, share sitting responsibilities. If a hen is allowed to sit on the eggs, she'll normally lay about 1 egg every other day for a total of 12 to 15 eggs.
Holy shit.
About equivalent to a chicken. Like a little bit longer, because a chicken lays 1 every day or minus like a day or 2. Like, I don't know.
So, all I'm hearing is that we just need to steal 1 ostrich, keep it for a month, and then tell it to fuck off.
For real. Like,
bro, we'd have eggs for so long.
After that, I would get fucking tired of eggs. Though.
Oh, fuck, bro, I already get tired of eggs. But, bro, think of the omelets you could make. Bro, massive omelets.
Fuck the brains. If we can find an ostrich egg in Colorado for a good price,
Yeah. Honestly,
we'll
the whole
make
brain
a-
idea, now looking at it, no. Nope. Nope. No. Heart?
Yeah, that
Is
kind of
heart still on the table?
Yeah,
Human heart.
Yeah, no, not human heart.
That's something you need to go to Cali for.
Right. That's. And I also wouldn't do that on YouTube. So sorry to you guys.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
But ostrich egg, I'm down.
Yeah. If we can find an ostrich egg, we'll make a video. We'll make a whole like cooking video. And we'll make a fucking big ass omelet.
Yeah, we'll make a
it.
giant omelet and just feed it to everyone we know and not tell them that's an ostrich egg. That's yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's go on to the song of the week. Do you have a song you've been listening to recently?
Let's go to the playlist.
All right. I feel like these are always fun because you never really know.
Let's do an English song.
Okay.
Let's see. I've said it in videos before, but Prelude by Lauren Haregi, one of the best EPs out there.
Really?
So, in my opinion, it's a good emotion.
Okay. I see you.
But other than Lauren, I haven't really been listening to much like new music.
I mean, it can be anything. It doesn't have to be new. It can just be like any song.
Yeah. Let's go with Prelude by Lauren Haregi. That's a whole like 6 songs.
Okay, pick one off of it that they need to listen to. So like listen to the whole thing, but this song is like you need to. Like if you don't want to listen to the whole whatever, listen to at least this.
I will go with there's 6 songs on this album. But I will go with On Guard by Lauren Haregi featuring Six Slack, aka Black.
Hell yeah. Is it what type of song is it? Is that
it's
like a party song?
No, it's like this. It's like a soul laid back like emotion song.
Oh, okay.
Like this is
in
like
your feels type of song?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is like this whole EP is like a breakup EP. It's like emotion. It's like that's the only way I know how to describe it.
Okay.
It's very emotional. She puts a lot of emotion into it, and she also puts a lot of like her personal feelings and actions in it. That's why I like her, because she's like such a genuine person, and it shows through her music. She was in Fifth Harmony, but you don't have to like Fifth Harmony to like her new like her solo stuff, because it's such a mature thing.
Like she's definitely matured from when she was okay,
for sure.
And what was the name of it again?
On Guard by Lauren Haregi featuring Six Slack, aka Black.
Hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with Palm Reader by Dreamers. This song is one of my like summer bangers. It's one of those ones where you roll down the window and it's just full blast. Fucking. Hopefully it's a nice day, because that's just one of those songs you just jam the fuck out to.
Right.
That I had to go kind of on the opposite side. You went nice and chill, so I had to go nice and like.
You
super
can't have
high.
2 sad songs.
Yeah. Yeah, then it's just people are gonna be like, wow, they're both depressed. Where if you do one, they're like, oh, they're just half depressed. All right, let's go on to the second question. Give me another number.
Let's do 1 through 100, right?
Yep.
Let's do 27.
27. All right. Ooh, okay, I like this one. If you could experience one thing for the first time again, what would it be?
That's a good question. I don't know. I have a weird one. I want to experience like learning to read again. Because like because like now I try to pretend like what it would feel like to not know how to read but I just can't. You can't just do it because you can't unlearn to read.
I feel like the best way to get that feeling would be trying to learn in a different language. Like trying to read in a different language, because it's the same type of feeling.
Yeah, I guess.
But when
But it
it's
doesn't-
like, but you're still like trying to connect pieces, where when you don't know how to read, it's literally just like, what the fuck is happening?
Or like, I think for me, it's like learning like to speak like in general. Like,
Yeah.
because when you're a baby, you have like no language skills.
Mm-hmm.
Like for now, if I'm learning another language, I can be like, oh, what does this mean in whatever language I'm learning in English? But like when you're a baby, you can't.
There is no reference point. It's
Yeah.
literally just, fuck it.
Good.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I'm trying to think. My immediate thought was like,
An orgasm.
honestly, yeah. Like the first time, probably. Like honestly, don't remember it. Probably was the best
Right.
feeling I've ever had.
You're also probably like, what the fuck?
Yeah. What the fuck just happened? No, I think it would be when I went to my Eminem concert.
Yeah, that's
Because-
a good one.
Because it was like the first concert where I was like, holy shit. Because we had driven all the way to California from here.
Oh,
So
okay.
it was
So
like,
just
it was the build up and then everything delivered.
Yeah, that's the best. Like, especially if it's going to something like an Eminem concert.
Yeah.
For you particularly, is that if you're going, you have the anticipation of the drive, because the drive is always fun,
Bro.
especially the drive there
Bro,
where
it
you're
was
all
like
hyped
20 hours.
where you're but you're still like,
Yeah, bro,
you're all
the whole
hyped
time.
up for the 20 fucking hours. You're blasting Eminem because
Oh,
you're
yeah.
getting ready, and then you're like thinking like you're just off the walls. I would
Yeah.
be off the fucking walls
Yeah.
if that was me.
That's one of them. I'm trying to think of like a really stupid one. Like, you know what? I have this one might be weirder than yours. The first time I ever ate a grape, because the grape
a
is the
grape.
weirdest fucking thing when you're not expecting it for the first time,
Right.
because you're just like, oh, it's just like a little ball, and then you chew it and it bursts in your mouth, and you're just like, what the fuck just happened? I want to experience that now to see someone who's never had a grape and give them one, because I really want to see someone's first reaction to eating a grape. I don't know why.
Just hold a kid, like have a kid and just never give him a
Just
grape.
wait till he's 20 to give him his first grape. Hell yeah. What is your favorite vegetable or fruit?
Fruit, obviously strawberries.
Yeah, that's
Close
that's
second
given
is
for you.
anything citrus, especially limes.
I was expecting you to say lime. This motherfucker ate a whole lime when we were at dinner with the rind.
Yeah. Just
Why?
too good. Too,
There's no way the rind
good.
tastes good though.
but it's part of the experience. When I'm eating my favorite foods, it's about the experience, especially like strawberries
Do you eat the leaves?
and limes. Yes, well, the leaves are edible. The leaves they're
Well,
actually
yeah.
edible and they have good properties.
But you go out of your way to eat the leaves?
Not all the time. Like if there's no trash can, I'll eat the leaves.
Okay.
But if there is a trash can, yeah, I won't eat the leaves. I don't think.
Okay. Does the rind taste any different in a lime? Because I've never had a lime like
it's-
just that part.
It's not good.
Is it worse than an orange?
Yeah, by far worse.
It's
than orange.
worse than an orange, and you choose to eat that.
It's
You have issues.
it's by far worse than an orange. Not by far. Yeah, by far worse than an orange.
Why?
It's
Bro, orange
feel like-
rind is the worst tasting thing ever.
No.
When
Orange
it
rind,
comes to
it's
fruit,
it's like I can do. I won't go out of my way to eat an orange lime. Like when we were at, I'm not giving you. He's not giving you the full context. I'm not sitting there
I didn't
biting out
want
of a
to.
fucking lime. I had it and I didn't want to put it on the plate, like because it was in my drink, and my drink was good. But I just tossed the whole thing. It was like a little wedge, so it wasn't that like I'm
Yeah,
fucking.
he didn't just
yeah,
grab
yeah.
a whole ass lime and
No,
start
no.
chewing on it. No. But you definitely could have just done what the normal person does and just
Yeah, but
eat it like you would an orange. or how you usually eat limes.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time I've ever seen you eat the rind of a lime.
Well, originally it started to piss her off because she fucking hates it.
Of course she does. Because it's not correct.
yeah. But then, like,
you just got used to it?
It's still to piss her off.
Okay, wait, I have a question. Do you like lemons as much as lime?
No.
Is it because lemons don't have as much that same type of flavor to them?
Yeah, lemons. I like lemons, but I'll always prefer a lime over a lemon. Lemons are
for white people. They're made. Lemons are made to put on stuff, but not to eat. Limes you are okay with eating, but they make putting on stuff even better.
Limes to me, they just taste better. They have like a better flavor.
Yeah.
And everything.
It's like, no, I was going to say it's like tangerines and oranges, but not the same.
But even oranges. I like orange. Yeah, I like oranges a little bit better than lemon. It depends on the orange, though. Because, like, you can get a bad orange, and then I'd prefer a lemon.
Bro, bad oranges are fucking disgusting. Because it's like, the juice in them isn't right. When you're trying to break it apart and it just doesn't break. It kind of mushes. The worst.
And then you don't want to throw it away because that's like wasting. But you don't.
Okay, I have a question. Another one. So, if you throw like rind out, like not like in the trash, but outside, is that littering? Because someone told me it was, and I was like, "You're stupid." Because it's nature.
I don't know the laws of littering, but I don't consider that littering.
Yeah, like, okay, if I was eating an orange outside and I threw the stuff into the grass, that's not littering, right?
Not to me, no.
Okay.
It'd be different if you're, like, on fucking 25 and just throwing it at cars.
Yeah, if I'm throwing it at someone, that's different. I mean, I wouldn't consider that littering. I would just say, like, they probably deserved it. But... Yeah. No, I wouldn't consider it littering. Because I feel like in a week's time, not even a week. It'll be gone in like 3 days because either a bird will eat it,
something will eat it, or it'll just decompose. Yeah.
I don't know. Someone told me, they were like, "That's littering." I'm like, "You're stupid as fuck. Do you not know how nature works?"
Yeah, no, that's not. That's I don't want to say as long as it's biodegradable, because there's some things that are biodegradable that would be considered littering. But it's something that's natural and has benefits for the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So, not littering. Going back to the other question, though.
Yeah.
We're kind of going backwards.
Yeah, this is how this is gonna go.
But you said, what is something that you want to experience
for the first time? Yeah.
What is something that you want to experience for the first time? Like, that we can experience? Like, if you were a woman, what would be something that you want to experience for the first time?
If I was a woman?
Right.
I don't want to say sex. But like an orgasm?
Wasn't going there,
but an orgasm, yes. Because a woman's orgasm is 30 seconds.
Right.
But we get like 3.
Yeah, we get like just, quick pump.
Yeah,
and we're
that's
done.
it. Dude, 30 seconds?
And then you can go like right
and
after.
And then,
again.
Bro, yes. But I'm trying to think of first time ever.
It doesn't have to be like just from a woman's perspective.
Just anything?
I said a woman because I want to experience like period cramps, and I want to experience pregnancy. Like one time. I don't want it.
You just want to know how bad it hurts?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But to give you context, I'm not just saying that because I'm a fucking dumbass idiot. For me is that I'm all about women. And I want to be like a sports psychologist for women in sport.
Oh, so you want to know what they're going through.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Okay. Like, I want that experience to know, like, what they're going through, so, like, I can actually, like, relate more.
I thought you were just a masochist.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I also have, like, a high pain tolerance. Like,
yeah, you do.
Yeah, like, shit doesn't, like...
This motherfucker...
hurt me.
Okay.
So I want to, like... I want to feel like that in comparison.
You punch shit anytime we leave this, even when you're here, anytime I see him, anything he can punch, he punches. You punched a metal post?
It was okay. So you know how it was like one of the racks at the grocery stores. So like they have the racks, like the racks itself, and then the stuff they put it on. I was just going around. We were at Nature Box, which is like a reptile store, and we were at what were we looking at? We were at the substrate aisle or whatever it's called. I don't really know all the names.
Yeah.
But I was going and punching all this stuff because it was like kind of soft, but it kind of like feels good to like I don't know.
It's when you're punching. It's like when you punch like a sign. It doesn't hurt, but it like kind of feels cool.
Yeah, it like feels good.
Yeah,
like, it feels good to punch things.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And so I was kind of like the first I was doing like boom boom, like I was doing it fucking hard. I was going boom boom boom, and then I was just like, okay, I'm in the rhythm now, and there was 3 stacked on top. So I was going top and then middle, bottom. And then I looked away. I was going top, middle, bottom. But what I didn't know was I hit the middle one, the bottom one, and then the rack. And I just punched the heck out of the bottom rack.
The fact that like that
was yesterday.
He punches shit all the time, but usually that shit doesn't happen.
Yeah, no.
But you also never pay attention to what you're hitting.
Also true.
Also, this motherfucker, you're a pyro too. I'm just putting this out here now. You're a fucking pyro, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't question that.
Yeah. I almost lit this house on fire.
Yeah.
Like the very house we're sitting in.
Yes.
This was like last week.
Yeah, you're someone who like can't be left alone. Yeah. Like no offense, but you can't because your intrusive thoughts, you act on them. Yeah, like most people, they have the intrusive thoughts and they're like, you know what, I want to, but I'm not going to. This motherfucker will be like this close to doing every single one. We were at dinner tonight, and he literally looks at us and goes, "I want to jump on the table," and he like started to stand up.
And no, because the thing about it is that you don't understand how close I really was about to get off out of
Bro,
the seat.
You were standing.
jump on the table. No, but you don't realize the 3 other times before I even said that I was going to get on the table.
Bro, nothing you do shocks me anymore.
But even when I was like going back to like the lighting the house on fire, that was completely intrusive. Because I was just playing with the lighter. I wasn't like...
Yeah, please go through this story, because I wasn't here for this. I was down here minding my own business.
What was she doing? She was doing something.
I think she's probably cooking.
No, she wasn't. Because she was sitting right next to me, because I almost lit her on fire.
Nails, probably.
I think it was either nails or lashes.
It was the hair tinsel.
Yeah, that's what it was. She was doing hair tinsel. And I was just... We were watching Netflix. I don't remember. We were probably watching Grey's Anatomy or something.
Yeah, probably.
And I was just sitting, and I was kind of like bored. I wasn't like bored, but it was like one of those casually bored things where it's not like bothering you that you're bored. So I was messing with the lighter, and there was a piece of plastic. I don't know what it was. It was like not plastic, but it was like a little. It was like a little string of plastic that I lit on fire, and it would melt. I lit on fire and it would melt a little bit, and I would grab the little melty parts, like the little when it's liquid, and then I would repeat. But I would make sure to do it just enough that it wouldn't like light the whole thing on fire and light the house on fire.
And that's exactly what happened.
No, that's not. That was this was the precursor to what actually happened. Okay. So this is how I got the lighter in the first place, and this is how I started playing with fire. Not for the first time, obviously. But,
no, definitely not for the first time.
But so this day she also got us deodorant because I was like, I forgot my deodorant.
Oh my God, I forgot.
And I took the cap off the deodorant, and because I wanted to smell both of them to see which one I liked better.
Yeah.
And I was just messing with that, and then I was just lighting the bottom of it on fire, and then I was lighting the middle of it on fire because I wanted to bend it to see how much it would take to break. And then I look over, and I saw the acetone, which is like nail polish remover, and I was just like, it would be a good idea to fill the cap on the deodorant, it would be a good idea to fill that up and then light it on fire, because like I thought it was just gonna stay in there. But
Nope.
But the acetone, the spray bottle she has, isn't just like a where you pour it out. It's like one of those where you have to push it kind of, and then it kind of sprays out weird. Yeah. So when I did that, I didn't know it was, like I knew, but I didn't know it was like that, and I got it all in the thing, and then it was also all over my hand, and I was just like, "Oh, this should be enough to like," because I only wanted a little bit because I knew like I wasn't trying to burn the fucking house down.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort to try.
But it was funny because she told me, and she was like, because she knew what I was going to do, and she was just like, "Don't light this on fire." And I was just like, "It's not going to do anything." And I lit it on fire, and it just went woo. And then it was on like I literally caught myself on, like, I'm not even joking. My hand was on fire.
I was going to say, wasn't your hand on fire?
This hand was on fire, and then there was like, I was wearing these joggers too, and it was like a big thing like right on my leg, and I almost got her on fire, and it went on the floor, and I stomped out the floor because I was just like, again.
That's what all that banging was?
Yeah.
I thought they dropped something.
No, it was, when I said I literally almost lit this house on fire, I almost lit this house on fire. Because I stomped out the floor, and then I put out my pants, and then I put out my hand last. And that's what stressed her out the most, is that she was like, why the fuck did you put your hand out first? And I was just like, well, one, I didn't feel it on my hand.
Because of the acetone.
It's
it's like a layer.
Yeah, it was like burning that. But like, if I left it probably like 2 seconds longer,
you would have been in fucking pain.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
So that was the time you almost fucking burned our house down.
Yeah.
Fucking pyro.
It's okay though. Everyone's alive, everyone's safe. No burn marks.
No,
I didn't burn myself. These pants are still doing fine.
Yeah, there's no mark on the floor either.
Nope.
So
your security deposit is still safe.
For the most part. Honestly, I don't see us getting it. There's so much little dings that we've created. Like,
and surprisingly, on record, none of them are me.
As far as we know.
As far as I know.
The thing is if any of them were from you, I don't think it'd be house damage. I think it'd be like furniture.
Yeah, that's true. Also true.
Like if there's any damage that we had,
it'd be
Actually, no. There's one time that I could say that you probably.
I think I know. I think I know what you're talking about.
What? I want to see what you think.
Was it the doorknob?
The doorknob.
We're going back to me being a pyro. I was lighting the doorknob on fire.
Oh, yes. No, I was going to say when you stayed the night one of the first times and the chair leg flew out and it fucking hit the ground.
The chair flew out.
Remember?
Oh, the fucking...
yeah, the little...
But that wasn't my fault.
No. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not your fault, but you were there and it hit the ground. So I'm like, technically, we could say that was you. The doorknob, yes. Yes.
I honestly, if I wasn't even thinking about it, because I didn't even realize that the doorknob was actually burning. Like, I realized it was burning, but I didn't realize it was staining. I thought it was just getting hot.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I don't think, there's no mark on it, though.
Yeah, no, because I wiped it off.
Yeah. Because that was a good thing.
I didn't even realiase. Yeah. But like, if I actually did, I would actually pay the security deposit. I'm not just an asshole.
Josiah's a great person. He has a lot of fucking intrusive thoughts that are terrifying sometimes.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
I enjoy it.
And I'm trying to think of, what was the other one that, not like injury.
The fucking TV.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That
was your fault.
Yeah.
He almost took our TV off of the wall.
That was...
Are you going to try to defend yourself?
Fault, not my fault.
Those what? It's always the alcohol, right?
Right.
Also, anytime he comes over,
shots.
Yeah, he's the only person who I know who can drink till like 3 a.m. and then go to work at 6 and be fine.
I have to be at work at 6.
Yeah.
Also.
Not waking up. At work. And that's downtown.
Yeah. So
how far is that from here?
From here,
20 minutes?
25-ish minutes.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not too bad. From my house though, it's actually no, it's not that bad. It's still 2020. Well, in the mornings.
I was gonna say going home. There's no fucking way that's 20 minutes.
Unless it's on a Saturday like today. I was hitting the gas pedal, man.
Really?
I was hit. It's Saturday. That's why I like working Saturdays and Sundays, but we're closed on Sundays now. But I like working Saturdays now because I've always liked working Saturdays actually because the traffic going home. Chef's kiss,
bro.
And I also like my new hours now because like when we're leaving at 6:30, there's no traffic. Like I missed the rush hour.
That's true. Even on normal days, there's no way. There's got to be still traffic.
There's still traffic, but I get home in like 30 minutes.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
because you used to get off at
4:30. Yeah,
which
I used to get off
prime fucking.
I used to get off. Well, it depends on the day. I usually get off like my scheduled time was 4:30, but if we finished everything and got like everything cleaned, I would leave at like 3 or like whenever. And leaving at like 3 isn't bad, but 3:30, 4:30, 5 o'clock,
fucking ridiculous. Especially trying to go to where you're going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
fucking hell.
Because it's not only like the rush hour traffic home, it's the rush hour traffic to get to the airport too.
Yep.
So it's just everything. Like,
and everyone on that road sucks.
Yeah. At least it's not 25 though. At least it's not 25. Like 70 is not that bad.
70 is manageable. 25 is fucked.
Yeah.
Like
that's what I'm saying.
If I had to go through I-25 every day, I would just fucking bike. At that point, you'd probably get home quicker.
Right. Yeah.
Like honestly, fuck that. Especially during rush hour. And there's always someone who gets in an accident. And then everything stops. And then everything.
It hasn't been as bad since it's like warm out now. But in the freaking winter time, that stuff stresses me out.
And half the people here just don't know how to drive in snow. Yeah. You do though. I'll give you props for someone who didn't grow up like fully driving in snow. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'll give you props.
Coming from a Colorado person too.
Yeah.
So.
No, yeah, and I come from the mountains, Ville. So yes, I have full right to say that shit. Yeah, no, he knows what he's doing.
And as a side note, I don't have all-wheel drive on my car, so
double points.
I can be trusted to drive.
Yeah, for the most part.
Unless it's a day like today, because today's an energy day. Yeah. I was on, like, even on the way to work.
Did you really?
Yeah. Yeah. I was just following her, man. And we were just, me and her.
Okay.
Not side to side, front to back.
Okay. Are you one of those ones who is weaving in and out, or you left lane and people get the fuck out of your way?
I'm left lane.
Okay. Because that's the difference. If you're doing 100 and you're weaving in and out in Denver, fucking psycho. You're waiting. You want to die, but you just don't want to admit it.
Yeah. And because people will not cater to your shit.
Yeah. People will literally just stop.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. I've seen people do that on the highway, and I'm like, you're a psychopath.
That's her. That's 100%.
She weaves, but she also starts getting more anxious when she does weave.
Yeah.
And so she stops. But when she's mad.
Yeah, that's scary.
Oh my God.
Oh, what day was it? What day was it? Like, we were doing a whole bunch of appointments. I went with her. You weren't
like
there.
A week ago?
No, this was like a couple of weeks ago, where she went to the dentist and had all those appointments.
Yeah.
Was
that the day when you came back and you're like, I'm not going in the car with her anymore?
Yeah, that was because that was actually like genuinely scary because she has road rage. Like, she gets the bad, but I've never seen it that bad. Like, in my life, it was genuinely scary.
Jesus Christ.
Like, we joke all the time about not putting our seatbelt on because it's like funny to hear it go off. That time I was just like, I have to put my seatbelt on.
Jesus.
And I wanted like more.
The thing is I'm curious because you don't really get road rage. Not that I've noticed.
I do, but I don't. Like,
you get road annoyed.
Yeah, that's the better word. It's like I get really annoyed. Like, I will get really annoyed at you, but
you'll never push it.
I might. Yeah, I won't push it. These two will fucking say,
Yeah.
fuck you. And I'm just like, by that time, I'm already over it. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm already in the next lane. I'm already past you.
I was going to ask, who gets worse, me or her?
I haven't been in the car with you driving specifically. Because usually when we go somewhere, she's driving or we're going home from somewhere. So, like, that's at, like,
yeah,
9
you don't
o'clock
see me get that mad.
Yeah.
I get annoyed as fuck, though, but I don't
and I know
mad.
it. And I know what he's talking about. And I can believe that he's worse because I can just see it. Because he doesn't even like to drive that much.
Bro, especially in Denver.
Yeah.
I fucking hate driving here so much. So when I have to, and then shit starts pissing me off, I'm a fucking cunt on the road.
But she'll just, like, cuss you out.
Yeah.
It's funny.
No, she goes the extra. I'll literally, like, the worst that I'll do is I'll honk or I'll stare them down.
Right.
But she'll fully roll the windows down, flip you off, and cuss you out. I just stare people down because I think it's more intimidating.
Right. That's me too.
Yeah.
Like, I'll, like, look at you as I pass you and, like, stare you down.
And just give them one of those looks like, why the fuck are you on the road?
But
that's
also,
what I do.
Usually when I'm driving, my music is, like, so loud. And I'm also, like, a non-reactive person. Especially when especially when something's going bad. When other people react, I don't react. Like, I notice it coming, and I'm just, like, not prepared, like, all the time.
You're just level-headed.
Yeah,
like, you know how to control when it's time to be angry and when it's not.
Right. Yeah.
And even when the times when it's like I should be angry, you're just like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Whereas me and her, if it's time to be angry, we're gonna be angry. Because we're just angry people. You're not an angry person.
No, I'm not. I'm just the live your life person.
Yeah,
honestly, I'm like that person that's just chilling. Always.
His entire personality is the definition of live, laugh, love.
like that's the worst way to describe it. But I guess it's accurate.
It's so accurate, and like I mean that in the nicest way.
Yeah, no,
but like that is how you are.
Because I'm so chill. Like, even if I get upset, like, you'll see me upset, and then the next minute I'm just like, whatever.
Bro, I don't think I've seen you ever get mad for more than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, because you get annoyed. You get annoyed pretty quickly.
That's the thing. I do get annoyed.
But you don't let it bother you.
Yeah, because, like, there's no point. I honestly, after, like, 10th grade, was it 10th? It was either 9th or 10th grade. Year? I don't remember. It was either 9th or 10th grade.
We'll just say mid-high school.
Yeah. One of those two, I was just like, you know what? I'm never having a bad day again. Like, bro, I literally told myself that, and it's been going fucking great.
Bro, if only it was that easy, right? Just for all of us, just like, you know what? Bad days, I'm done.
Like, I don't mean to be that person to make it, like, seem easy, because, like, life sucks. Like, life is not easy. But I literally told myself I'm never having a bad day again. And ever since then, I just haven't had, like, a bad day. Like, I'll admit, I've had bad moments. Like, I'll get annoyed. Like, I've had bad days where I'm just like, well, fuck this. I'm done. Like, I'm so annoyed right now. I want to go home. But then after that situation is over, I'm just like, oh, I'm over it now.
Yeah. I don't understand.
And it was 10th. Yeah, it was 10th grade. And the reason why I remember this is because I told myself this because of track. And because I was a pole vaulter in track, if you didn't know. And I went to one of my outdoor meets, and the way pole vaulting works is that you get 3 attempts at each height. I'm not going to explain the whole thing because that's too much.
Yeah.
But you get 3 attempts at each height, and if you don't clear that height at each attempt, then you're just out. That's your thing. This meet was an hour away, which isn't that bad for track from where my area was.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think what happened. The night before, I was there because our pole vault, we didn't have a coach for the girls. We didn't have a coach, period, for pole vaulting. So me and my teammate would go and coach the girls, and there was me, my teammate, and 2 girls that also competed. But we would go for the girls' night which was the night before, and coach them. The night before was literally a tornado. Like literally, like I'm not even being dramatic. We had to go to the storm shelter.
I was like, where the fuck is this story going?
So
no, continue.
Yeah, so for that night, I was just like, okay, we did all this. The next day was the boys' turn to compete, and I literally no-highted, which means I missed all 3 of my attempts, and I was pissed. Like I've never been so mad at myself before, because it's not that I no-highted, it's the fact that I was way over the bar and that I should have cleared by miles.
And you just didn't.
Yeah. And the only reason why, not the only reason why I didn't, there was multiple reasons why I didn't, but one of the main factors was because I was being stubborn. And after that, I was just like, my teammates had to calm me down, and I was just like, I told myself I'll never do that again, like stupid shit like that, and I never did that again. But I also said I'm never having a bad day. That's the day I told myself I'm never having a bad day.
And
again.
ever since then,
I haven't had a bad day. I've had bad hours, bad couple of hours,
but never a bad day.
Half days, but never a bad full day.
Bro, I fucking wish. I wish that I could just be like, nah, bad days, not a thing. Like, bro, I have a bad day like every other fucking week. Maybe probably every week. Yeah. Every week I have at least 2 bad days.
I was just going to say like twice a week.
Yeah.
But like even last week, Saturday or whenever I was got off the work, because I came here and I was fucking complaining. Yeah. But even after that, I was just like perfectly fine.
Bro, he was like bitching for like 5 minutes, and then we were like, what do you want to do? And he's just like, let's just drink. We're like, okay. And then literally he didn't even drink. And he was just like, I'm better.
That's because we got the fucking Mario game. That's the soccer game.
We got Mario Strikers, which honestly, we need to play that. Yeah, we're probably going to play that after this. I'm not going to lie. Because that game is fun as shit. But yeah, after that, you're just like, fuck it. No more bad days.
Yeah, pretty much.
Holy shit.
Much.
Well, guys, the whole thing to depression, honestly, just say, fuck it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you can try. I mean,
you can try.
I mean, if my advice works, take it. But I'm also not diagnosed. What's the word? Diagnosed with depression. So my advice might probably not be applicable to people with depression. So I try to give her advice all the time.
It doesn't work.
No. It doesn't.
Josiah says, stop being sad. Sadness goes away.
Also, I am not the person to be getting like life advice from.
No.
Like at all. Like I live my life a way that you do not want to live your life. Like it works for me and it makes me happy. But if you lived I promise you, if you lived your life like I live mine, you would hate your life.
Bro, you don't function like a normal person.
Nope.
He functions more efficiently than a fucking robot. You can't deny that.
Yeah, it is kind of wild.
Fucking insane. Like, bro, you don't need sleep.
Nope.
He doesn't need sleep. You don't rest.
I think that's why I'm so freaking energetic today, is because last night I got a full night of sleep. Like,
bro, you're gonna be going for this full night of sleep for the next like week.
Like, yeah, no, that's not even a joke either.
Yeah.
Like the last 2 nights, actually, I've gotten 2 full nights of sleep.
Yeah, okay, like, that makes so much sense.
Like last night, I think I went to bed at like 10 o'clock. And then the night before, I went to bed at like 1 or 2. But for me, that's a lot.
Yeah, and you like, bro, I don't understand. I'll sleep like 8 hours and like do everything needed. Nope. He literally will sleep for like 30 minutes and go on for an entire fucking day.
Good.
Go party, come back, drink, go back to sleep for an hour, wake up, go to work, get off work, go start drinking, be done drinking, play Mario Party for 2 hours, and then stay up till 2 a.m., go to sleep, wake up, do it all again. I don't fucking
And-
understand.
And that's not even an exaggeration.
No, that's an
literally-
example.
That's literally like a day I probably had.
That was last week. That was actually last week.
So it is a day I've actually
Yeah.
had.
No, yeah,
And
it's insane.
I work 12-hour shifts.
Yeah.
6 to 6:30.
He's fucking insane. I don't understand. And you worked today,
Yeah, I did.
and then
But I didn't work I was going to say I didn't work the full 12 hours, but it didn't really matter. I worked from 6 to 5, 6 a.m. to 5. So 11 hours.
yeah, he worked 11 hours and then came here, and then we went and got food, and then we tried filming a video. He was too quick.
No, I was going through. It was fun. I was going swipe,
oh
swipe,
my
swipe,
god.
swipe, swipe.
Yeah, it was. This video is probably going to take us like 5-10 minutes, and we got through it in 3 minutes because he was so excited. So, yeah. But no, and then we're filming this, and it's ridiculous. But besides that, what's your show of the week? Let's just go on to that. What's your show
of the week? I have not been watching any shows this week, but I have been watching Toy Story.
Which one?
The whole thing. I started with 1 a couple of days ago, then I went to 2, and then I tried 3 last night, but I fell asleep.
What's your favorite Toy Story?
I like the original, but I also
Okay.
like 2.
I like
1
2 a lot.
and 2. I think 2 is a little bit better.
I would agree. 2, I feel like for some reason gets a lot of hate. I don't know
No,
why.
I've heard the opposite actually. I've heard a lot of people say 2 is their favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Everyone always says that the third's their favorite. Which the
I
third is
don't-
good.
I don't remember the third. That's kind of why I'm rewatching it, because I don't really remember.
The third
Toy
is the
Stories.
daycare.
Yeah.
And where they all almost die.
Yeah, I think I've seen the third one time. Like literally,
Really?
I think I've only seen it in theaters when it came out.
Have you seen the newest one?
No, I have not seen 4. Is that the one with the Forky or whatever he's
Yeah,
called?
yeah.
Yeah, I have not
The
seen that one
fourth
yet.
one's good, but personally I don't think it should be called Toy Story. I think it should be its own series
Really?
because it's not focused on the toys. It's only focused on Woody. That's it.
So it should be like a Woody spin-off.
I think it should literally just be called Woody. Because we're getting the Buzz Lightyear movie, which I low-key really want to see.
My coworker went to go see that, and she went to go see it in 3D.
Really?
They have it in 3D, and I think they have it in 4D too. There's a 4D there's a 4D movie theater, here in Denver.
Yeah. I want to see it, but everyone's like saying it's shit, and I'm
No,
like,
she said it was really good.
really?
Yeah, she said she enjoyed
that gives
it.
me hope. I want to see it also because it's Chris Evans.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm a Marvel fan, so there's no complaint there. But I want to see it because
I do too.
I feel like there's no way it can be that bad, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's a Disney movie. Like,
Yeah. You heard that too, right?
yeah. Oh, okay. You coming down?
Come
Okay.
join us.
Josiah still has a lot of energy. Yeah. We're talking about Buzz Lightyear. We want to go see the new one. Yeah. Do you want to come sit with us?
You can't sit with us.
Oh, okay. Okay. Please don't step on my ankle.
Did you show the camera your ankle?
I showed it to them with that podcast with her. Are you gonna grab those or should we just keep going? Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna clip that and put it back, but we're back now.
We are back.
But Buzz Lightyear, I want to see.
Yeah.
I
want to see that, and I want to see the Bob's Burgers movie.
Yes. Okay.
My coworker also went to go see that.
Is that out?
Yeah, it came out. She saw it the first day it came out.
Okay. Well, we went to go see Doctor Strange, the new one. There was the ad for Bob's Burgers, and the whole ad is a song, and it's fucking hilarious.
That's great. I want to see the Bob's Burgers movie. And what my coworker was describing is it's different. It's not different from like the show. Like if you watch the show, you get a lot of the references.
Yeah, but you don't need to.
I think it would help.
Oh, okay.
But she was saying that the camera work was different. Like you'd be in the show, like not in it.
Oh, you're like a character almost, or like you see like background stuff.
Yeah, she was like, the way she explained it to me is that when like Louise or somebody would be walking by, you would actually see them walking by instead of seeing them like on the camera walking by.
Yeah.
So it'd be like not in it, but in it, if that makes sense.
I feel like I'm just gonna need to see it to understand it, because that sounds very confusing.
Like I can't even explain.
Oh, like if the camera's here and the shot is here,
it'd be like
they like walk across here.
It'd be like I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I don't know like for certain.
Yeah.
But like based off what she was telling me is that like it's just a different camera angle. So you know how like in Bob's Burgers, it's kind of like flat and front facing.
Yeah.
It's like you would be
like a side angle, kind of.
Not like a side angle, like just how she was walking by, it would be like that kind of in the thing.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. We're just gonna have to go see it. And honestly, I'm totally down with that, because I think it's gonna be a good movie. Yeah. Okay, wait, I have a quick question. Have you ever watched any anime?
No. Avatar, but Avatar doesn't count as an anime.
No.
I'm not counting it as an anime.
No. It's one of those ones where it's like people say it. It's like on that border of like could be, couldn't be.
Yeah.
But would you ever? Like if I gave you an anime, would you go home and watch it or no?
I would go home and watch it. It would take me like 3 weeks, and you would have to ask me like
if I gave you a 12-episode anime.
Yeah, if it was a 12 episode, yeah.
It would take you 3 weeks?
No. Oh, yeah, I would say it would take me 3 weeks to start it.
Oh.
But I would watch it.
Okay. What type of shows do you like to watch? Because I want to find one that I could recommend to you.
Honestly, like, I feel like if it's a good anime, I'll enjoy it. Like, I'm not picky with I'm picky, but I'm not picky.
But okay,
I couldn't even name you like.
Okay, like, would you
Avatar,
want something
like,
funny, action, like relax? Like that's what I'm trying to see.
Like relax, funny. Like
relax, funny. Okay.
Like
okay.
Avatar vibes. Like I really enjoyed Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Avatar's fucking amazing.
I really enjoyed that.
Okay. That's gonna be a little hard. Oh, something that's like Avatar. Bro, that's hard because Avatar's like to me is like the greatest thing.
Yeah. That's like hard to compare. Like, what's another show that would be better? Like, I'm trying to think because like even with superhero movies and like Marvel and stuff, I'm not. I don't want to say I'm not into it, but it's not like something I'll go out and see. Like I'll go and see like all the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
If I'm invited, I won't go and see it like on my own.
Okay. If I give you one, it's 23 episodes, and it's in English.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about watching it and reading it. Okay.
Yeah. I'll watch it.
Okay.
How long are the episodes?
20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I'll watch that. That's
easy.
All
animes are like 20 like if you get rid of like if you don't watch like the intro or the outro music, it's like, probably like 18 minutes. Yeah. Okay. So, this one's on Netflix. It's called The Great Pretender.
The Great Pretender. I'll remember that. I'll watch it.
I'm going to explain it too. I'm going to explain it too just so to kind of help. So, the whole premise of the show is con artists. So, for some reason, I feel like this would work well for you.
I feel like I would enjoy that.
So, the whole premise is it's a guy who tries to con a con artist, and the con artist obviously knows. He gets him, and then the entire rest of the story is them trying to, like, pull off the biggest cons to, like, multimillionaires.
I think I would enjoy that.
It's
I think I would enjoy that.
It's amazing.
Because I like telenovelas. I like the drama.
Yes, that's why I think that you'd like it too.
That's also another thing. Like, we're going deep about me today.
Yeah, but like, this is Josiah the episode. Like, that's it.
But I like the drama, and I will instigate it.
Yeah,
I'm going back to work. I don't enjoy work as much as it sounds like I do, but two of my coworkers were arguing, and I was sitting in the corner chanting, "Fight, fight, fight!" I literally was, and they were looking. You
always do that.
Yeah, but at this time, they were actually like fighting. They weren't like fist fighting, but they were like
they
arguing.
were angry.
Yeah.
No, Josiah loves instigating shit, but
it's so
watch this.
I will. It's called The Great Protector.
Great Pretender. I'll send it to you too, so that you can watch it.
Right.
And by the next time that you're on, I'll give you 2 episodes of this.
Right.
So
I'll have at least a couple episodes.
Let's say this: you have a month. I will give you a month to finish it. You can literally watch an episode every day.
Yeah.
Just one, and you'll be fine. But I guarantee you'll watch it, get to the second episode, and fucking binge watch it.
But that's how I am with like every show I watch. Is that I'll binge watch it. I'm really picky. I'm also like very tricky. If I don't like it in like the first 10-ish minutes, I'm not gonna watch it.
This is what I'll say. Give it to the second episode. If you don't like it by the end of the second episode,
I can do. But it's also like 20-minute episodes, so like I could get through like one episode.
Yeah, that's why I think you'll like it by the end of the first episode.
Right.
But if you're like kind of like, what the fuck? Watch the second one. If you don't like it by then you can tell me it wasn't good. But that's gonna be my anime / show of the week for you, because I think that for some reason I just think you'd like it. And you never know, guys. Maybe Josiah will become an anime fan. I don't know how likely that is, but
there's hope.
Yeah. But to finish this off, give me a number. We'll finish this off.
Let's do 67.
67. Okay. If you could choose any character in anything to get a 3-movie set, who would you choose? What would the 3 movies be about, and what are the movie names? So, like, if you had to pick a character from, like, either a show or a movie or anything, just to be about them, like, if you were to do, like, Bob's Burgers, and all 3 of them were just about Louise, like, would you, like, that type of thing, what would be the character?
Dude, I would want to show about myself.
Honestly, yes.
Like, I've been saying it. I want to be, like, famous. I want to be like Bad Bunny famous. If that's not gonna make sense to a lot of you guys, but like I want to be
famous to a very specific set of people, like that.
Yes, and no. Famous to like a very specific set of people, but also famous to the point where I can just do anything. Like,
okay,
what started this thought of mine is freaking JoJo Siwa, seeing her on the MLB All-Star game.
Yeah,
and I was just like, I want to be on one of those All-Star games.
Yeah,
like I don't care if it's. I don't think I would enjoy hockey as much because I can't really ice skate. I don't know if they do.
I do basketball.
Yeah, I would do basketball. I would do baseball. I would do all of them except I would still do hockey. I think I would have fun do.
I couldn't.
If it was like floor hockey.
Oh yeah, floor hockey, sign me up. Ice hockey, fuck off.
Yeah, I know they have an All-Star Celebrity game, but I don't know if it's on actual ice.
I think the only All-Star Celebrity game that people care about is the NBA one.
Right.
Because that one's fun.
I know people watch the baseball one, but
really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, what made me think of when you said that you'd want one about you? So last time when Gabby was on, we were talking about what show, like if we had a movie about us and who each person in our lives would be. Guess who she said you were?
I kind of want to know.
Guess, and I'll tell you.
Like
it's an actor. Like what actor would play you?
Did she say Bad Bunny?
No,
she didn't say. I don't. Yeah, because Bad Bunny, I don't think Bad Bunny would be. It would be a good fit, but it wouldn't be a good fit for me. Like it would be. We're relatable, but we're
Like
not
as
like
a
relatable.
person,
Yeah.
yes, but as you, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think once I tell you, you'll be like,
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah. Who? But I can't even think of like anybody that would make sense. Because I feel like I'm such a distinct person.
You very much are. I've never even met or heard of anyone like you. So,
who is it?
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock. I can see Chris Rock, but I don't think. I can see it, but I can't see
is
it.
if it was a movie, he would play you very well,
Yeah,
but he's not you.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I can agree to that.
Yeah,
I can agree to that.
Yeah, we were talking about that, and that's who she said would be you. And we were both like, yeah, that makes sense because
I feel like I would be like, if there was a movie about me, I feel like there would not be I wouldn't be an easy role to fill.
No.
But like
no.
There would be one person that could fill the role and they would fill it like very well.
Yeah. It would be one of those where you wouldn't have a star. Like they would not be a star.
Yeah,
they would be someone who's
that's
like
what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like it would be a up and coming person or it'd be their breakout thing.
Yeah. Okay. So let's say you did choose yourself. What type of movies would they be?
Honestly, I would do like a day in the life.
Bro, honestly, I could see you have a YouTube channel and people would be like, I need to just see this next video because I don't even know what the fuck is
That's
gonna happen.
I've been telling. Like, I feel like I would be good for TikTok.
Bro, yes.
That's what I feel like I would be good for. Is like TikTok or like something like that. Because YouTube, I could make a YouTube channel and it'd be entertaining.
Yeah.
But I feel like TikTok would be fun because I have a lot of stories to tell. And two, my regular everyday life is kind of wild.
And that's the thing is I think that's why you would do really good on TikTok because you wouldn't have to edit. Everything would just be unfiltered. YouTube, like you kind of have to have like an editing style. TikTok, it's just like fuck it.
Yeah,
and I think you do really good like that.
And that's what I just need like the motivation because I've been thinking about this for probably like 3 or 4 months now do a TikTok, but I'm just like, because the thing about it for me is that I'm not the type of person to be like, I have to be fully committed.
Yeah.
So like if I do it, I don't want to do like 1 or 2 TikToks and just never post again after that.
Yeah. The thing is you just have to like, it's kind of the same way that I look up like doing YouTube videos. I'm like, at the end of the day, in like 10 years, I just want to look back at these and be like, that was funny.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because even for me, I was just like, honestly, I could do just like a recap of my day every day. And it would just be entertaining.
Yes. And also, he's definitely going to be on here more because, like you just said, he has so many stories. I want to go into them, but we've probably already been going for a while.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact, if we started talking about your stories, we would be here for another 2 hours.
At least 2 hours.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something else. It was like the day I posted on my Snapchat of me getting lost. You don't remember that? And I was on a dirt road.
No.
You don't remember that?
I remember when you got lost in the airport.
Yeah, I get lost in the airport because the airport here, to be in my defense, is massive.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. But wait, what do you mean? Dirt road? This will be the last one, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. But go ahead.
So this isn't even going to be a long story. So I was going I go to the mall like 2 times a week. That's not even an exaggeration. I go to the mall like 2 times a week, and this one day in particular, this was probably like a month ago. Yeah, probably like a month ago, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit shorter. And on the way back from the mall, I also get lost very easy, to give you context.
Yeah, he does.
And I was just like, oh, I got this. Like, I can get myself home from the mall. And I can. But this particular day, there was an exit or a blockage or something, a road closure or something. And I was just like, oh, I know my way around.
Wait. Going home?
From the mall, yeah.
From
Aurora Mall, yeah.
Okay.
I think it was like a 1-day thing, like a delay or accident or something like that. And so I made a turn. Where was it?
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Do you know where Navy Federal is?
Yeah.
Like on Tower
the one that
Mississippi?
the one that we went to, right?
Yeah. I turned. You're supposed to turn left at that light.
You kept going
right.
Oh, you went right?
Yeah, I went right. And then because this was my first time taking that way back.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Oh, it's Tower Road. I can go this way." And
how long did you follow it for?
Well, I was just like, "Oh, I'll find like a crossroad for this that I know," because I was determined not to use my GPS. And then I got to.
That's back to you being stubborn.
Yeah, I turned down that road, and I just kept on going. I kept on going. And then I was just like, this was after we went paintball. This was like the week after. It was
really?
It was like not the week after. It was like,
but like that
within that span, like within a week or two. And that's the only reason why I knew to turn on my GPS is because I was just like, I recognized this from when we went to paintball.
You got that far before realizing I don't know where I am?
Yeah. And
wait. Guys, it's literally like 20 minutes in the other direction. That means I was just vibing. That means he drove for 20 minutes and then eventually got to the point where he's like, I don't know where I am. It doesn't even take 20 minutes from here to there.
Yeah. But you're not letting me finish my story.
Okay.
I was going and I realized I was just like, oh, I wasn't all the way out there.
Oh,
I just recognized this was
like
the
where
road.
It starts getting flat.
Yeah, I was just like, it's starting to get flat and it's starting to get like country. Like,
yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
I know
about.
exactly
what you
mean.
I'm talking about. And so I was just like, oh, I got to turn around. So I turned my GPS on finally, and it was telling me to make it left. So I just, knowing me, I took a right. I'm not even joking. I took a right because I was in the right lane and I wasn't getting over.
You weren't gonna be the okay.
Yeah. So I took a right and I was just like, oh, it's just gonna reroute me, and it did, and it rerouted me through the Yeehaw part of Colorado.
Yep.
Like the Yeehaw, like
yep.
You're going to get hate crime to your part of Colorado.
Yes. No, yeah, I know what you mean.
And so I was just like, oh, I got to get up out of here. So I was always on the gas pedal. But I was just like, oh, there might be cops. I don't know like that part of the area very well. So I'm just like, there might be cops or something. And if I get pulled over.
In this area.
Yeah, that's not good for me. So I was going fast, but I wasn't going like.
You weren't booking it.
I wasn't going notice be fast. So I was going like regular fast. And also, my car is like a beat up Humpty Dumpty. And so like I already didn't look the place. And then my car doesn't look the place.
Yep.
So they're like, oh, this dude is definitely lost.
Yep.
So I was still following the GPS at this point because that's what good people do, is follow the GPS. And it took me down a road. And it took me down. This is now at this point I'm by kind of towards my house.
Okay.
Not like
not all the way over there, but in that area.
Yeah. And it told me to turn on Smith Road. And you know that's like where the railroad and all that stuff is. So I was just like,
were you still on Tower?
I think I got back on Tower maybe.
But you were on one of those roads.
Yeah, I was on one of those roads that I recognized,
but not
like I was like one turn away from knowing where I was.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, that happens to me all the fucking time.
I was like one turn away from knowing where I was, and it caught me off guard because it told me to turn on Smith Road, but there was no. It was there, but it was the dirt road.
Yeah.
So I was just like, should I turn here? And there was a car behind me, so I didn't want to take too long. Yeah. And then there was a car pulling up. and I thought, and it seemed like it was like a work zone because there was like construction. It wasn't construction, but it looked like a work truck and
Yeah,
all that
yeah, I know
because
what
they're
you
like
mean.
building houses and stuff over
Yeah.
there. And so I turned, and it was completely a dirt road. And dude, I think I have it saved on my I think I have it saved on my phone.
Of just
About
how lost it looked?
I gotta go Snapchat memories maybe. Wait, what day did we go to paintball?
Paintball
Was at the end of May?
Yeah, it was at the end of May. No idea.
I know. I promise you I saved it.
He's currently looking through his Snapchat memories to see if he can find it.
No.
Might be
Camera
gone.
roll maybe? Because I promise you I saved this. Because it was just so weird. That's not it. That's Virginia. No, that's not it. I thought that
No.
was it. Oh, that's old pictures from it. No, I don't have it.
Okay.
But I turned on this road and it was literally just dirt. It was like unpaved
Jesus
dirt
Christ.
road. There was like I was just there was no cars in front of me, no cars behind me.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like I was going like